Hello and welcome to 3-Minute Theology Thursday. Today we are talking about the wisdom of God, what it means, what the Bible has to say about it, and why it matters. Roll the intro. So in systematic theology, when Grudem talks about God's wisdom like this, God always chooses the best goals and the best means to those goals. In the Bible, in the book of Job, it says that with God are wisdom and might. He has counsel and understanding. Now, we can see God's wisdom in a variety of places, but one of the best places to see it is in the gospel story. In the book of 1 Corinthians, Paul says that for since in the wisdom of God, the world did not know God through wisdom, it pleased God through the folly of what we preach to save those who believe. What Paul is saying is that even though the gospel is simple and that children can understand it, it still showcases God's wisdom. For God shows what is foolish in the world to shame the wise. God shows what is weak in the world to shame the strong. God shows what is low and despised in the world, even things that are not, to bring to nothing things that are, so that no human being might boast in the presence of God. So, how do we share in God's great wisdom? Well, in the book of James, it says that if any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask God, who gives generously to all without reproach, and it will be given him. So we can ask God in confidence for wisdom if we need it. The Bible also says that the law of the Lord is perfect, reviving the soul. The testimony of the Lord is sure, making wise the simple. Now, God's wisdom is infinite. God has all wisdom. We only have a itty bitty fraction of what God's wisdom is. And God's wisdom might not always make sense to us, but we can still trust in God's wisdom, which is why the wisdom of God matters in our day-to-day life. Even when life seems out of control, or maybe it seems like God is out of control, we can still know that God is infinitely wise and all-knowing, and so we can trust Him and we can trust in His plans even when they don't make sense to us, because God's ways are higher than our ways. So that is the wisdom of God. Thank you for watching. My name is Jacob, and God willing, I'll see you in the next video. Remember to set your mind on things above.